Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Cleared away. Gets his pass away. Great hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernes. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And what a be quick to recover. In comes the delivery.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Rudiger. South Korea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Doku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read. Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! He's scored!
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedri.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And we've reached half-time. South Korea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from... He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
United Arab Emirates, corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. South Korea could start a counter here. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, super find. And he's onside. Ernest. And that looks a decent ball. Chip through.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. Kimmich clears. Pedri. No, it's not getting there. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Casemiro. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way.
South Korea have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He's picked his way through. Doku. No, he can't get past him.
The United Arab Emirates met full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Wilshere. Doku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's a little off target. Played out towards the right wing. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's beaten the offside trap. Brest with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Hakimi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Oh, important interception. Çalhanoğlu reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Dijk cuts it out. Hernes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's well spotted. Holland, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Hakimi. Castillo. Hermes. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Hernes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. South Korea can counter promptly here. That is good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's running through. That's a decent ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now it's Pedri. And the ball is out of play. Neymar chasing after it. Raul. Taken back almost at once. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read. And it's Maradona. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
For this match was 72,306.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a...
It's Salah! Another chance! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Casemiro, can he spark a counter here? Pedri. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Maradona! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Just the goalkeeper's a bit. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. And time is up. South Korea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked his way through. Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through. He's dealt with that really well. Pedri! And that is doing no harm at all.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
De Bruyne gets his pass away. He's away. Chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's Eto'o! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rice threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Played to Casemiro. Rice. Pedri. He's dribbled past his man here. He is through here. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The tariff was high on that, we can forgive him.
And it's Maradona. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Maradona. Pedri. Rice. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Maradona. And that has been knocked clear. It's run loose here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Eto'o. Hits one! He's delivered all right! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello, attendees.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're underway again.
South Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Hoeneß. Hoeneß! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hoeneß really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri. Look at the space here. And he was alert to it. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far, and that's been intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. South Korea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Rice.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fiddles it through.
South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's gone loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliantly. South Korea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And it's hoisted clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. South Korea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
South Korea really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Mbappe. There's no flag. Hits one! And it's De Bruyne. And here's Zico. And he'll shoot here. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And he cuts out the supply. He is through here. Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Nice ball. Oh, that is a decent hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Alvarez! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Distributed tidily. Pedri. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that was very necessary. Diaby. Figo. Shifted upfield. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
South Korea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Diaby. It's a sweet ball, that. Forward it goes. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The attendance for this match was
Tiabi.
72,306.
Looking for the runner. Hit into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for South Korea, number 21.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Punched away.
Number 18, Mohamed
And
Salah.
now a sudden chance to
Coming on the
counter.
field, number 6.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number 20,
Pedri.
Messi. Number 23.
Bit too much weight on the
Griezmann.
pass.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read. Some resolute defending there. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. Pedri.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Hernes. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully
Nearly
cosy.
3 minutes added time.
Looks to go up and over. Neuer has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target. And the referee brings it to a close. South Korea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans, Bob. And the shots! And the ball's come loose here. And here's a chance. Now that is commitment to the cause. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pedri, that has not gone well. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. He won't be happy with that one. Cleared without complication. Figo. Now it's Mbappe. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good alertness. Costa Curta. And it's Figo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah. And Hakimi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hernes. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Figo. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, good spread.
That's going in strongly.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
South Korea can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Figo. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. And that has been cleared. Zico. Well seen, saw that coming. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
South Korea head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zé Roberto. Rudiger. Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Zico. Mbappe. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Diaby! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Diaby just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Substitution for South Korea, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Number
Griezmann.
19,
And the pass is intercepted.
coming on the field.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
53, Griezmann.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Number 8.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions
Well, there's
taking
plenty
place.
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Griezmann. It's a good spell of possession, this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Figo.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for the runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Time.
And he welcomes it in. Shot could... Woola! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Toni Kroos. So that's it. It is all over. South Korea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Hernes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And we have our very first corner. Chance! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chip through, chips it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he's intervened well there. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. That's the throw. Still goalless. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rice. Now it's Rice. They want to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's come loose. Wilshere! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
South Korea can counter promptly here. Rodri. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary. Real chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. No way through.
South Korea really should be happy to let this happen.
Speculative strike. And again the keeper stands strong.
Wilshere clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
South Korea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Pernis. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. Come backwards here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It's going to be another throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. He's found some space. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wilshere, brilliantly cut out. Now can he find a finish? Massive leap! Just off target.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10, Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 8. Rashford. Number 20. Messi. Substitution
Casemiro.
taking place.
For Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Haaland. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication, and he was quick to react. Now it's Rashford. Shifted upfield. Pedri looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Casemiro spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's
added
Haaland.
time.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's Dembele! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read. Casemiro. Played out to the left flank. And the shot! And again! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Costa Curta. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's really drilled it. Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona can start a counter here. Pedri. And a header! And the follow-up! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
South Korea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There will be 3
Dembele
minutes
going
added time.
full steam ahead down the left flank. Has found the way through. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
South Korea have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Griezmann clears. Pedri. Dembele. Ernest. Chance here to counter. Now Costa Curta, looking for options for movement. Gets his pass away. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for South Korea, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
18.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of it.
It's Lewandowski!
Messi.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
In progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a throw. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rashford. And the ball's gone astray. Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball that. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
South Korea, corner number 2 then. Great leap! Hakimi gets good distance on it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neuer. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne. Skims one in. He can get that clear. And the referee brings it to a close. South Korea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No, that's been intercepted. Figo. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Forward it goes. Pedri. Pedri! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
South Korea grabbed the... And the finish! Goal! China! And they're back in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, that's well spotted. South Korea finding their passes. That has been cut short. Oh, they can break here. Well read, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. Figo. It could be in here. Good read, needed to be. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
China go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Mbappe! Oh, bang on target. Neymar. Oh, good read. Rice. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. China are looking to break at pace. And there's the end of the first half.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's a chance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hunis really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Rice. And now they can clear their lines. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
71,550.
Over to the left. Figo. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen. Saw that. In with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Threads one in. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Davis was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, well played. Opts for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Ernest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's intervened well there. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the runner. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Diaby could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Speculative strike. And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Marquinhos. Can he get it through? Played back in. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Beckenbauer. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos fiddles it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the shot! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Argentina draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
South Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Diaby. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution for South Korea, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 20, Messi.
Hakimi.
Substitution in progress.
No way through there. Casemiro. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception.
This match was 71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He's got away. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Salah. Pedri. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? South Korea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Casemiro. Ernest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Substitution for South Korea, number 7.
South Korea are making a change now.
Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Number 6, coming on the field, number 20.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It's beyond the defence.
Number 23.
Cristiano hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Argentina, corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a throw-in. Casemiro, good spot, he's seen the run. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting, decent hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Son Heung-min has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Beckenbauer clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Griezmann, and he's managed to get free.
South Korea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi.
It has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. Son Heung-min. Griezmann. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Honest! Well, that is commitment to the cause. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defence has got rid of that. Spread out to the left. Petri, and Dijk can get it clear. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got space in the area. Casemiro clears. That has been cut short. He's through here. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. It's a quick ball upfield. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. He'll try from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
South Korea get it back again. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Match was 71,649.
Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, he can pounce on that. Got a shot away. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 10, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18,
Half an hour gone in the second half.
number 7,
No, he is not giving anything away.
number 26.
Diaby, and it's
Coming on the
Rashford.
field, number 23.
Oh, good read.
Griezmann. Number 4.
South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rashford. Number 21.
Oh, that's nice.
Moussa Diaby.
Cross goes in there.
Substitution.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He is through here.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
No, that's been intercepted.
There will
Looking
be
for the
3
run.
minutes added time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that's definitely not his best. Maradona. Can he get it through? And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from